Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking right now with Troy West from allplayswin.com, a Pac-12 specialist. Right now he's going to take an SEC game, though, Texas A&M Auburn. Interesting game. Troy West, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks a lot, Pete. Yeah, we took last week we had Auburn on our schedule, and we, inches away from winning that game with Ole Miss, but going to fire back away and go to the SEC. We've had some success in that conference this year. I think we'll continue it. I like this game quite a bit.
All right. Well, before we hear your thoughts on this interesting line, just give a quick plug overview of what allplayswin.com is all about. How you've been doing this year?
Thanks, Pete. No, we've had one of our best years yet. Once again, really knocking down our top plays. That's one thing that we take a ton of pride in, not only on the SBR videos, but on our website. We've just been outstanding on our top plays of the year, Pete. Overall winning records in both sports. It's been consistent year in and year out. Our customer service is the best in the business. I really encourage people to come take a look at allplayswin.com. We're going strong in our 8th year, Pete.
All right, sounds great, Troy. Well, this is a tough one. It's interesting that it was on the list of games that I sent you, so it wasn't necessarily one of your top plays of the week, but it is one that you picked off the list that I sent you. Auburn's a 21 or 21.5 point home favorite. And, this is a tough one. I mean, Texas A&M has now lost 5 in a row against the spread. And, last week against Louisiana Monroe, maybe that was a sandwich spot, but then they also got shut out, blown out at Alabama 59-0 the week before that, and that was not a sandwich spot. That was just they got absolutely dominated. Auburn, though, excellent team, but they're also just 2-4 against the spread, and they also at home against South Carolina as a similar sized home favorite. Did not get they lost that one against spread by 10. They didn't come close to covering, but then again they do have a history. They crushed Arkansas at home, they crushed LSU at home. So which Auburn team's going to show up, and how much is Texas A&M going to be able to hang relatively close? You got to figure the back door is going to be wide open here with Auburn having Georgia up next, I guess. What do you like here, Troy?
Yeah, one thing we hadn't even touched on quite yet is the fact that Kenny Hill's not going to be playing in this football game. Right. I can't say that I know a ton about the backup, but what I do know is when backups go on the road and make their first start, it just spells disaster. This Auburn team coming off a huge win against Ole Miss. The fact that they get Texas A&M without Kenny Hill has got to be something that they're looking their chops about. This is a team that's really fighting to be in that top 4, Pete. Every game counts. Not only does every game count, every point counts at this point, Pete. I love the fact that they're coming home. Nick Marshall's been playing great. They're putting up points even on good defenses. This thing spells a blowout to me, Pete. Unless this quarterback's something that I don't know, making his first start on the road, probably hasn't taken many snaps this year. I got to go with Auburn. I think they're going to rout them this week, Pete.
Well, 21 is a widely available number. Auburn's performance recently against South Carolina, where they were a similar size favorite and a team they probably should have beaten by a lot more, doesn't concern you?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I know this line's a little bit bigger than typical, especially in the SEC. You do see a lot of competitive football games. I'm more or less hanging my hat on, Pete, that this quarterback coming in, making his first start. I think Auburn's defense clamps down a little bit. I think you're looking at a 42-14 type of football game.
All right, so you're seeing this game as more similar to Texas A&M's game against Alabama than Auburn's game against South Carolina. Okay, Troy West. Allplayswin.com makes a lot of sense to me. Maybe if that's true, Auburn minus 21 might prove in retrospect to be a gift. Thanks so much, Troy.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.